Hello, I'm Toycat, and I figured I would just quickly explain here exactly what's going on, because every single video on my channel says hacked by Amine or something like that, and people have been curious like, Toycat, have you been hacked? Can you get the channel back? I have full control of my channel. My channel has not been hacked personally, I have 100% control over it. However, something a little bit worse has happened because my MCN, my network, has been hacked, and they, over 1,000 channels have had this exact same thing happen, and I video explain what happened, why it's so bad, and show you all of that stuff. So, yeah, one more thing is this video will be removed before, hopefully when this is fixed. I'm praying this will be fixed at some point soon. Again, every hour it's not fixed is a really, really big deal. But yeah, let's just hope this is fixed. I'll remove this video then. But until then, why does every video say hacked by Amine? Because my network was hacked. So I'm part of a network called Omnia Media. They manage ads on your channel, and well, they don't actually do that. They say they do, and then they take, some percent cut from your revenue. Basically, that's what a YouTube network does. They're kind of a relic of YouTube. They're not going to exist too longer in the future. But right now they do exist, and they have a link into your account. And they don't have a link into just my account. They have a link into over 1,400 others, and they can manage the ads in a video to turn them on or off, or to play around with them a bit, and they can do that on mass for all of your videos, and apparently they can do that on mass for every single channel in their network at the same time. And apparently this ability doesn't just apply to your ads, it applies to your video title and your description. So yeah, basically someone hacked into their security, which apparently is weak enough that it can be hacked on April Fools. So good job there. And someone hacked into their security, and they actually again they mass edited every single title, every single description network wide to say, actually let me just show you. So I've got it over on this screen right here, right? It just says Amine are back, read the description. Amine are back, read the description. And then every description says like, here's an email, contact that, because we're just testing your security, as if that makes everything magically better. So yeah, if you're curious as to like what that really means, it means that now every video is not going to be properly searchable, at least for the next few hours. So there's gonna be like some massive dip in like revenue for every single channel, because again YouTube recommends these videos based on their titles, their descriptions, and because their titles and descriptions now just say hacked by Amine, obviously no one's actually searching for that. So things are going pretty poorly on the like how things are going until this is fixed. But even if this is somehow magically fixed at some point in the future, because again YouTube usually has the video data backed up, then it's still going to cause like a negative dent forever, like YouTube recommends based on views and stuff. I'm hoping there's going to be some magical fix that makes that all happen, but at the very least what's going to happen is the next few hours there's going to be a massive loss in views, as no one can find these videos right now. So yeah, like I said, this is kind of a big deal, because oh no, my channel, like there's some number of like there's some tens of thousands of views that are going to be lost as a result of this. But it's not just my channel that's being affected here, it's every channel in my network. So again, here it says Omnia Media are currently in control of 1,400 channels, or they have some access to their channels, which means that every single one of these channels, you might recognize some names, also have the exact same thing happen. And here's an example. Here's H3 Productions. You might have heard of them. Amine are back, Amine are back, Amine are back. Every single one of their videos is now saying that, and because it's like it's 1 AM for me, at least on the 2nd of April, it's nice, and no one can even come back and change their video titles. If we look up another channel, I Google searched Quibble Cop. If you look at one of his videos, even though they all say that still, if you click on any single one of them, it says Amine are back for every single one of them. Because yeah, like I said, the thing has been hacked, and that's that right there. So yeah, channel's not hacked by Amine, but my network, who have like an irreversible link into my channel, are hacked by Amine, and isn't that wonderful that that can happen? So yeah, basically, like I said, there's going to be some amount of views just permanently lost. There's going to be some amount of money attached to that permanently lost for every single one of these channels. If YouTube does have the backups, then they can reverse it at some point. This, it's all going to go back to normal, hopefully. However, there's going to be some permanent damage caused to the channel. So to everyone saying this is like an April Fool's Day joke, let me just say that doesn't make sense as an April Fool's Day joke. If Amine are playing this, then they still had to hack it, and they still did something malicious. If my network are playing this, then they just, again, they just did a giant dent across their network, and that's, it's a funny joke, except you cost people lots of money. And if YouTube did it themselves, then why did they pick one network? No, this network was hacked by this one YouTube group, and it's given me the biggest nightmare in the world, because I wanted to come home and sleep, but apparently a YouTube mess is going on. So I just wanted to explain it. Again, hopefully this will be gone soon, and we can go back to normally scheduled content. Have a nice day, everyone. Goodbye. I guess it's night, isn't it? It's like 1:33 as I'm recording this. Have a good night. I'm in control of my channel. There'll be videos, but we have to be concerned about the. Again, if you don't know, YouTubers make money on the back catalog. That's how I do this for a living, and apparently that's not a thing right now. So see you soon. Have a nice day.